This organism has appeared and existed on the blue planet for over 500 million years, predating even the dinosaurs and trees. It's a creature with no brain, heart or blood, yet it thrives in every ocean on our planet. These gelatinous beings not only capture human attention, but their biology is also astonishing. This video will take you deep into the fascinating world of jellyfish, from their stinging tentacles and bioluminescent capabilities to their incredible regenerative powers. There are many surprising and interesting things to learn about this simple creature. First, let's begin a journey back in time, 500 to 700 million years ago. This was the era when the first jellyfish appeared on Earth. At that time, the world was almost alien compared to our present day. The land was predominantly barren, without the lush meadows and forests we're familiar with, as terrestrial plants had not yet evolved. The sky above was empty of birds, and the air did not yet echo with the sounds of life. Instead, there was only the sound of crashing waves and the occasional roar of a storm. However, it seems the oceans were already teeming with life. Beneath the sea's surface, a dramatic evolutionary process was unfolding. The vast waters were filled with all sorts of strange and wonderful creatures, the ancestors of many marine species we know today. Amidst these thriving marine ecosystems, jellyfish drifted leisurely through the ancient seas, marking the beginning of their extraordinary evolutionary journey. These ancient creatures not only survived, but thrived through multiple mass extinctions, outliving the dinosaurs and witnessing the emergence of the first trees. The fossil record of jellyfish tells a compelling story of evolution and adaptation, proving that these seemingly fragile beings are true evolutionary champions. But how did these timeless creatures make it through so many mass extinctions and survive where many others failed? The answer lies in the remarkable adaptability and resilience of jellyfish. These buoyant organisms have an uncanny ability to survive in a wide range of conditions and environments, from the icy waters of the Arctic to the warm tropical seas. They can adapt to polluted waters where other organisms struggle, and they even possess the ability to alter their genes, allowing them to adapt quickly to changes in their habitat. Furthermore, they can enter a dormant state when food is scarce, and rapidly proliferate again when conditions become favourable. These evolutionary tricks have helped jellyfish navigate through ages of global turmoil unscathed, and they continue their reign across the oceans to this day. At first glance, the shape of a jellyfish seems simple, even primitive. Composed of 98% water, their body is shaped like a bell, gracefully moving as it wanders through the underwater world. But the movement of jellyfish is also incredibly interesting. They move by jet propulsion, using an oral opening located on their underside. When the bell-shaped body expands, seawater is drawn in through this opening. When filled, the bell contracts, forcefully expelling the water and creating a jet that propels the jellyfish forward. It then relaxes to restore its shape. Hanging below this bell are its tentacles, which are its primary tools and weapons. They are lined with specialized cells called cnidocytes. Each cnidocyte contains a small harpoon-like structure that can discharge venom upon contact with prey, stunning or killing it quickly. Near the mouth of some jellyfish species are oral arms, which help maneuver food inward and clean the tentacles. In the world of jellyfish, the act of feeding is a fascinating process. Jellyfish are carnivores, and their diet consists of small fish, zooplankton, and sometimes even other jellyfish. Their tentacles, filled with cnidocytes, act as a sophisticated weapon system to capture and consume prey. When a jellyfish encounters prey or senses a potential threat, it releases these cnidocytes. Each one fires a tiny barb that pierces the prey and immobilizes it with venom, making escape impossible. This process is one of the fastest known movements in nature, occurring in a fraction of a second. The tentacles then transport the paralyzed prey to the oral arms near the mouth, where the victim is further broken down into manageable pieces. The food is then transferred to the jellyfish's mouth, located on the underside of its bell. Unlike most organisms, jellyfish have a single opening that serves as both a mouth and an anus. Prey is ingested through this opening, digested in a gastric cavity, and then waste is expelled through the very same opening. This feeding process, though unusual, is incredibly effective, as proven by the jellyfish's survival over millions of years. The tentacles of a jellyfish also play a crucial role in reproduction. In many species, the tentacles carry specialized structures that release sperm and eggs into the ocean currents. This method of external fertilization allows jellyfish to reproduce efficiently in large numbers, increasing their chances of survival. Perhaps one of the most incredible aspects of jellyfish is their amazing ability to regenerate. If a part of the bell is severed, it will grow back immediately, while other parts like tentacles can also be regenerated. Surprisingly, jellyfish lack many traditional organ systems. They have no brain, heart, or blood. Instead, they possess a nerve net that allows them to sense their environment, enabling them to react to changes in light, detect physical contact, and maintain balance. Unlike most animals, jellyfish do not have specialized organs for respiration. Instead, they rely on a method called diffusion to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide with their surroundings. The jellyfish's body is active in this process, allowing oxygen from the surrounding seawater to move directly into their cells, while carbon dioxide diffuses out. This passive respiration occurs over their entire body surface, which is permeable and constantly in contact with water. This decentralized, minimalist system allows jellyfish to survive and function efficiently in various environments. Jellyfish also have a unique life cycle that has helped them survive for millions of years. Unlike other animals, they don't follow the traditional path of egg, larva, juvenile, and adult. Instead, jellyfish alternate between two distinct body forms as they grow and reproduce: the polyp and the medusa. These two life stages serve separate and specialized purposes, ultimately contributing to the species' successful reproduction. The jellyfish life cycle begins with a tiny, barely visible larva called a planula. It settles on the seafloor and gradually transforms into a polyp. In the polyp stage, the jellyfish attaches to a surface, absorbing nutrients from the surrounding water and growing in size. This polyp, resembling a miniature sea anemone, then undergoes a magical process of transformation. It begins to clone itself, stacking tiny, immature jellyfish on top of one another. Each one then breaks away, floating into the open ocean to begin its life as an adult jellyfish, also known as a medusa. This is the familiar shape we recognize. In this medusa stage, the jellyfish is capable of reproduction and can easily disperse throughout the ocean. One of the most astonishing characteristics of some jellyfish species is their ability to achieve immortality. Turritopsis dohrnii, known as the immortal jellyfish, has evolved an incredible survival mechanism to defy death. When faced with a threat or severe damage, this tiny animal can revert its cells to their earliest form, a polyp, and restart its life cycle. It's an impressive time reversal, transforming from a mature medusa back into a cyst-like blob, which then develops into a polyp colony, effectively cheating death and achieving biological immortality. This remarkable regeneration process can occur countless times, provided it is not eaten by a superior predator. This makes Turritopsis dohrnii a fascinating subject of study for scientists worldwide, who are eager to uncover the secrets of longevity this creature holds. Although jellyfish are not known for their excellent swimming abilities, they are common travellers of the seas. Their migration is largely dictated by ocean currents, and jellyfish have developed several tricks to optimise this passive form of travel. Some species can alter their body density to sink or rise, thereby effectively harnessing different currents for movement. Ocean currents and winds shape the migration of jellyfish, leading to spectacular blooms. We can sometimes witness the sight of jellyfish gathering in enormous numbers along certain coastlines. The movement of jellyfish is not entirely passive. Some species can navigate using the Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to travel through the vast ocean with remarkable precision. Certain jellyfish species exhibit a fascinating behaviour known as diel vertical migration. This is where they rise to the surface at night to feed on plankton and descend to deeper, safer waters during the day to avoid predators. This daily movement of billions of jellyfish is not just a survival strategy, but also plays a crucial role in the ocean's nutrient cycle by transferring nutrients between deep and surface waters. This makes these beautiful gelatinous creatures an indispensable part of the health and balance of the marine ecosystem. Perhaps the most incredible sight of jellyfish behaviour is the formation of large swarms. This phenomenon, often called a bloom, can consist of hundreds and sometimes millions of individuals. These blooms can stretch for hundreds of miles, turning parts of the ocean into an enchanting, pulsating sea of gelatinous bodies. But these large-scale jellyfish displays do not occur without ecological significance. Large blooms can significantly impact marine ecosystems, affecting the food chain, biodiversity, and even human activities. Jellyfish blooms can drastically reduce zooplankton populations, which has a ripple effect throughout the entire food web. When blooms occur near coastlines, they can affect human activities such as tourism, fishing, and even power generation. One jellyfish swarm was recorded clogging the cooling system of a power plant, forcing it to shut down. While jellyfish blooms are a remarkable sight, they also set the stage for another fascinating phenomenon known as a jellyfall. This is an event where a large number of jellyfish sink to the seabed after dying, creating a sudden, abundant food source for deep-sea organisms. The sinking jellyfish bodies provide a major boon for many forms of deep-sea life. These inhabitants of the dark waters rely on such sporadic feasts to sustain themselves in a food-scarce environment. As you delve deeper into the world of jellyfish, you will discover that this animal also possesses a magical light, which experts call bioluminescence. These jellyfish are found in tropical and deep-sea habitats. Their bodies contain a special protein molecule called luciferin, which, when combined with oxygen, creates a beautiful luminescent light. The purpose of this light is still a mystery, but scientists believe it may be used as a form of communication to startle and confuse predators or to lure curious prey. Whatever the reason, seeing these bioluminescent jellyfish in action is truly a magical sight. Climate change is having profound impacts on marine ecosystems, and one organism that seems to thrive in these changing conditions is the jellyfish. Rising ocean temperatures due to climate change create ideal conditions for some jellyfish species to flourish. The warmer temperatures accelerate their metabolism, allowing them to eat more and grow faster, while also shortening their reproductive cycles, leading to population explosions. Furthermore, unlike many other organisms, higher carbon dioxide concentrations, which lead to ocean acidification, have little to no effect on jellyfish. These abilities give them a competitive advantage and can lead to a shift in marine biodiversity, with jellyfish populations potentially outgrowing their predators and competitors. Although this phenomenon of climate change-induced jellyfish blooms may seem fascinating, it can also have significant ecological consequences. Large-scale jellyfish dominance can disrupt food webs, affect commercial fish stocks, and lead to a restructuring of marine ecosystems. Humans and jellyfish have a complex relationship. While jellyfish are often seen as a nuisance or even a danger due to their stinging cells, they also hold significant cultural, scientific, and ecological importance for humans. They have been a source of inspiration and fascination for centuries. These mesmerizing creatures have held an important place in our cultural imagination, inspiring everything from art and mythology to scientific curiosity. The value of jellyfish is also seen in medicine and biology, with their fluorescent proteins leading to breakthroughs in medical imaging, and their venom being studied for potential new drugs. Jellyfish possess an irresistible allure that mesmerizes and captivates us. Their mysterious charm and enchanting life cycle have sparked the curiosity of many, inspiring a desire to explore. They also serve as a profound reminder of the exquisite beauty and incredible power of nature. Although they are among the simplest creatures in our oceans, their impact on the delicate balance of marine life is profound. This has made them an invaluable part of our blue planet's oceans. It is also worth mentioning that jellyfish have survived every major extinction event in Earth's multi-million-year history. Their resilience and adaptability have allowed them to thrive in constantly changing environmental conditions. As we look into the ever-changing depths of the oceans, perhaps a reality is dawning on humanity. A future where jellyfish once again outlive us, continuing their graceful ballet for many more millions of years. And what are your thoughts on this special creature? Leave your opinions in the comments section below.